I get notification on my phone. I've got all the notifications up. They just spam my phone. I've got like 3 different ones. So I get my phone spammed. So I know it's a ban list straight away. I know it's legit. And I check Twitter straight away. And I see the ban list. So I'm like, okay. Obviously, Imperial Order banned. We'll get onto the other cards in a minute. We'll go over the ban cards first. And then we'll go on to the other cards. So I didn't notice Protoss was banned at first. But then I checked it again. And because I was like, what's been hit in that deck? So I saw Protoss. I was like, okay, makes sense. A bit gutted about this card. Obviously, I'm a big Soul player myself, so how am I going to top? How am I going to do well at Protoss? It was carrying me, absolute carrying me. But yeah, we got Protoss, Eva, Samorg, and Imperial Order banned. No Mystic Mine. No hits to Mystic Mine. If you guys have probably seen the list already, no hits to Mystic Mine. Yeah, this is the list. If you guys hadn't seen, we'll get onto all of it in a minute. Honestly, great list in my opinion. It gives the game some sort of like new sort of energy and direction of what players can play. I love it when you bring old cards off the ban list, like good old cards that actually make a difference. But we'll get onto those in a bit. So we got Protoss banned, Eva banned, Samorg, IO. So Protoss, yeah, I can see it coming. I thought they'd save it in another format, but makes sense. Eva should have happened last list, in my opinion. Yo, Joe, yo, Tom, what's happening? Yeah, sorry, we're live on Twitch by the way, guys. I'm doing a recording for YouTube, so check out my Twitch. Eva should have happened last format. Samorg, I think, is a fantastic hit, a brilliant hit to that bird deck. The fact you can't target this card, or the card it points to, or the cards it points to, is just broken. Like, turns off your infinite impermanence, which is just joke. It's just a pure joke. This card can't be targeted, so yeah, great hits there. And IO, obviously, great hit in general. I thought it was fine in my opinion, but like I think the last few YCSs have explained why this card can't stay around. So next is the limited list. So Destrudo, the Lost Dragons Frizzen. So this card, like, when did it get banned? It got banned April 2020 because of Halki Fibrax. Let me see my audio then. Hope my audio is okay as well, guys. If it's too loud, let me know. Yeah, this card got banned because of Halki Fibrax. It got preemptively banned though, so we didn't get to experience it with Halki Fibrax. But I think Destrudo is one of those cards where you just need one of it, and it's an unbelievable card that lets you put out a level 7 synchro generically for every deck. So we could see more of the level 7 synchro that negates. I can't remember the name, it's going to bug me now. But yeah, so Destrudo back at 1, Snow's back at 1. So this card got banned February 2019, I believe, or January 2019. Might be December actually. I think January, just yeah, around about that time, because of the Danger Thunder deck. It basically, if you don't know what this card does, if it's special summon or normal summon, target one monster your opponent controls, and Book of Moon it basically. It's a Book of Moon. But basically, you can banish 2 cards from your... Oh, sorry, banish 7 cards from your hand, field, or graveyard and special summon it. So that's a quick effect. So if it's during the player's turn, it's a quick effect. Summon itself, then Book of Moon. So it's interruption. And off the banishes, you can get triggers off the effects as well. So in Thunder Dragon format, it was pretty insane banishing like 3 or 4 Thunder Dragons, no triggering their effects, and going off on your opponent's turn. So crazy card. Astrograph got banned, was it 2018, start of 2018? Just an extender for the Pendulum deck. I think it's fine at 1. We'll have to see what happens with that because Pendulum gets new support. But Lunar Light Tiger, very interesting card. I thought this card would come back like this year. It's very interesting because in Lunar Light format, this card was just a joke. It's basically a once per turn, a non-once per turn, or sorry, a soft once per turn monster reborn for Lunar Lights. But because it's a Pendulum card, you can do combos to return it and then activate it again. I think you can return it like multiple times and keep activating it, which is basically infinite monster reborns. Which is not infinite, but like at least like 2 or 3. Recital Starling, great hit. Thank God this card got hit to 1. It's just like with this card not being once per turn again is a joke, and it makes the Draco Future XYZ unplayable. Let me go into Dueling Book a sec. Let me just find a list for Tri-Birds. It makes this so that's the card obviously. It makes it harder to get into your Draco Future now, which is a bit crazy. Monster Gate. So I think Monster Gate's probably fine at 3. I haven't got any issues with it being at 3. Sorry, a 1. Sorry, not a 3. Wait, did it get limited? It was at 3 before. Am I being? Yeah, it was at 3. Why is it? Is that because of Valve glitch? I don't know. I'm not sure. If anyone knows, drop it in the comments. Yeah, it's got limited. Okay, I'm confusing myself here, but anyway. Pot of Desires to 1. That's unreal. That is literally unbelievable. A generic draw 2 for like, not every deck, but most decks that play 3 ofs. I think it's fine. I think Desires is a very risky card. Being once per turn, you always Desires into Desires. Like, it doesn't matter what deck you play, you always Desires into Desires. So, I don't know. I feel like that's a crazy hit. Hits a lot of decks. Next, semi-limits. So, for the first time in a while, we've seen quite a few impactful semi-limits. So, a Hero Lives is a extender for the hero deck. I think it's fine at 2. Like, Hero isn't doing anything right now. But Fusion Destiny at 2. Like, that obviously initially doesn't make it, like, it doesn't feel like it's huge, but I thought this card would be fine. I thought Verte would get banned, and yeah, but Verte's still alive. Fusion Destiny at 2. I don't think it makes a massive difference whether people will like not play DPE. I think people will obviously play DPE now. Anyway, but no Dragoon banned either. No Dragoon banned. Quite a few cards that I thought should get banned, like Verte, Scythe perhaps, Mystic Mines at 3. That's pretty crazy. We got Nadir Servant at 2. I think this card's fine at 2. I thought it'd be 1. I thought it'd be a limit. I thought how long it's been out now and how impactful it is in certain, like the Invoke stuff as well. It's just a bit, I don't know. I think the Invoke stuff needs to at least be hit a bit more, in my opinion. It's just a deck that everyone flocks to in an undefined format. So I think 2 is fine. But would like Meltdown at 1, to be honest. But it is what it is. Circle to 2. This can come back to 3, in my opinion. But I think just testing the waters in the next format, it'll come back to 3. Scapegoat at 2. So this got banned same time as. No, sorry, I got put to 1. The same time Fairy Tale Snow was banned. So when was that? Early 2019. So Scapegoat is a very good card because it's a 1-card Link 4. How impactful that is now, I think it's a 1-card Access Code Talker, thinking about it, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, you use a 1-card Access Code Talker. Nice. So it's good for your slower decks. You can play Scapegoat, and it is a free Link 4. And the probably not the best part of the ban list, but one of the most interesting parts. So Nessie at 3. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. Danger hasn't seen any play recently. For what the Dangers do, like when they first got released, they broke the game. But I think we'll have to see about this one. I think it's fine. Darkness, Metal Dragon has an errata, so that's once per turn, so it's absolutely fine. Skullback, the Joker is fine. It's like not being played. I think it's being played, but it's not like hugely impactful in Pendulum. E-Telly, very interesting card. Makes Virtual World a lot better having 3 E-Telly. mutant support as well, perhaps. But I think Virtual Worlds having 3 of this now makes the deck a lot more consistent. It could be a splashable engine as well. I'm thinking of like Sword Soul, gives you a free tuner, perhaps a Ghost Ogre, special summon a Ghost Ogre. So it could be a little engine you could see splashed in a lot of decks here. Regeki at 3. So I don't know how I feel about this one. So Regeki obviously is a very good staple card, generically good. It does what it says on the card. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. I don't know how I feel about 3 of it though. I don't think it'll break the game. There's so many cards that can protect themselves from destruction, so I think it's fine. And my favourite, well, I checked the secondary market today straight away, and this card went from like 20 to 30 pound to like 60, 70 pound. Skill Drain. This card needs a reprint. Otherwise, it's just unachievable for budget players to play Skill Drain because it's so expensive. I think I have 2 as well, so I might actually think about selling them, to be honest. So, but this card's insane. Like Eldritch support. What? You're gonna give us Eldritch support? Crazy. I think Eldritch now being one of those decks where people flock to because it's quite easy to play in an undefined format. We're going to see a lot of Eldritch, especially at regional level as well. So I'll probably look to build like an Eldritch deck in a minute. So if you guys want to see an Eldritch deck, let me know. If you guys want to see a Soul deck, let me know. I might drop those videos over the next few days. But if you guys watch on YouTube, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys soon.